Hey Virgo, this is Christine, and this is going to be an all signs reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 14 days. The Aries, you're feeling separated from an Aries, whether you're physically with them or not. They could be emotionally distant right now, should I say, because they don't want to face something they've done, or because they feel like they're not being treated fairly. They're withdrawing their energy from you. There's some type of an emotional separation, whether it's physical or not. Looks like a missed opportunity with the Taurus. And you'll be coming together with a Gemini, and this card makes perfect sense with the holidays coming this week. But look forward to having a good time with the Gemini if you've been waiting. The Cancer, if there has been some unfinished business with this Cancer, just lack of closure, it's coming. Within the next couple weeks, you're going to be getting an answer, a new beginning possibly. And it could be with this person, it could be without. So it may be, determined on what it is they come in to talk to you about. But whatever you have not had closure on, and for some of you, you might need to get your own closure on this. And, do what you do, because what's meant for you won't pass you by. So if you feel like this was unfinished, maybe you have to get your own closure and then act accordingly. The Leo will be communicating with you, but I don't know how this communication is going to go. It could be really immature in nature. It just might not be the answers that you're waiting for, but they will be taking some type of an action towards you, a communication, some type of movement with the Leo. And the other Virgo, there's a lot of conflict. There could be too many people involved in this situation. So if you're dealing with another Virgo, it's combative. It's somewhat trivial, though it might not feel that way if you're in it. But they do feel, this might be coming from an emotional place. They could be trying to emotionally manipulate the situation without realizing that they're doing it. They could just be acting in that way because they feel even threatened by some competition. Whether that's in a platonic friendship or in a relationship. It could be hurting their feelings a little bit. I'm not saying that their feelings should be hurt. I'm saying that's how they feel. The attraction with the Libra is strong and mutual. And if this is not romantic, this is very promising. Whoever this is they act, they're a visionary. However you're associated with this Libra, it looks good. But if it is if it is somebody romantically, just be mindful that if you're looking for something long term, at least not for the next couple of weeks, not right now, they might not be interested in that, as long as they're upfront with it. The Scorpio is incredibly pissed. I don't know what has happened to this person. They are pissed. And they're they're not coming from a good place either. It just doesn't feel good. They are coming out, if they've been withdrawn and feeling cast aside or left behind or ignored, they're coming out of that, but they feel some kind of way about it. You or them. These are general, so it can be reversed. And it looks beautiful with the Sagittarius. Happy. I'm not touching that. I'm not clarifying it. I'm saying it looks lovely if you're dealing with the Sagittarius. And the Capricorn could be coming in to give you let's just say to make a move of some sort, whether it be romantic or otherwise, but it's going to be small. So if you're waiting on something big, especially because I feel like many of you have been waiting on this person because they've withdrawn, they've been withholding their energy. So when they do finally make an effort towards you, I think it's going to be low key. And if this is something new, I suppose that might be somewhat appropriate. But for those of you who've been waiting a while, I don't know how you're going to feel when this person comes forward. For some of you, this is going to be your child who's been holding back for one reason or another, or you haven't communicated with them. The Aquarius is exhausted. They're going through it right now. Watch out for angel number 999, by the way. They could be, they might be allowing the interactions between the two of you to affect how they feel about themselves. There's a sense of codependency here in the way they're feeling. They haven't given up, but they're on the verge of it. And if they're coming back in, I just don't know that they're coming back in for the right reasons. That, it's not your responsibility to fill whatever it is they feel like they're lacking. We can make people feel good, but it isn't our job to make them, to fill any holes that they might have. So be mindful if an Aquarius is coming in expecting you to do things that they should be doing for themselves. And the Pisces is heartbroken. For some, they could have suffered a recent loss. For others, they're heartbroken and it's causing them to withdraw. I just don't see any action from them. And if they did have anything to say right now, it would be like, it feels like hurt people. So they're going through something and they're sad. For some, it could have been a third party, but it is causing them to they're not reacting to it, but they're doing quite the opposite. They're going to be withdrawn, at least for the next couple weeks. So be mindful if you might have done something that hurt a Pisces' feelings. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Have a nice couple weeks, and happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate.